now. This isn't gonna be too serious, but recording starts now. So just
Oh.
Alright. Is
acknowledge.
everyone ready?
From here on out, any remarks
Start
made by
without
somebody
me.
who has not been muted by their mic will be recorded, and I do not edit these VODs before I upload them to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Don't say anything you don't want your future children hearing. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Don't worry about me. I'll
7,
come later.
6,
I'm just starting up my grave.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boosty, C. Boosty, Said. Well, I'm going to leave and come back another time, just going to watch because I can't open Discord and Minecraft at the same time.
Minor issue. We're gonna have to use a dead horde skin because I just realized I don't have any alive hordes. I forgot to get any new horde skins. So what the fuck?
Lore is starting right now. This doesn't work. I need to fix this. There. How long has it been? I can't recall.
Someone please, I'm the camera person, I can't walk towards him. Go walk towards Kronos. If you guys don't start walking towards him soon, I'm gonna start picking people at random to teleport.
Don't try it. It won't do anything.
Once I'm on, I'm going to get Sony kicked in, and if I have to start this, I will.
You don't need to know.
Change again.
I was meant to be here the entire time. I'm waiting. Oh, you're here.
Wait.
How long has it been?
What do you mean? Since what exactly?
Since you left.
Oh, since I left. Oh.
I remember every single moment.
That's long
You
time.
likely don't know who I am, so I'll just tell you. I am the founder, leader of the Time's Eye,
You
time itself.
This is not a meeting I expected. How ironic that my own employer, once upon a time, is my patron.
Exactly.
Oh, it makes sense.
I have been on extended leave, to say the least, for at minimum a few decades.
And likely a while.
I have been around and I've just been able to watch. I know everything that's happened here.
You know the events already. You know everything, which means nobody has to fill you in on anything. Correct?
No, there's no need. So, Sonia, what have you been up to?
Research. Apparently, I've abandoned my original role, and now look what I've done to myself.
I'd advise against it.
If
I know I
don't,
can't stop you.
I have to do this. May it kill me? Yes. But you of all people should know that, especially with the missions, didn't really have much self-preservation. Mostly focused on the team.
Axolotl, I know you're directly behind me.
Quite small.
Zimmerman, yes?
Do you actually think you could sneak up?
I've heard much about you. You might know me as simply the Keeper.
Oh. This is... I cannot tell whether I should be worried or if I should be extremely awkward, because I will be honest, this is a little awkward.
I am. That.
This is strange. I didn't expect this. Should have eventually.
I apologize for my extended absence, to say the least. I've been very, very busy.
Alright. Many things have happened here. Very, very.
And many things are happening outside of here.
Yes. You're very busy all the time. Expected.
Ironic, isn't it?
That time itself doesn't have time?
I had the bot muted.
Yep.
It is. Quite ironic, yes.
I've mainly only kept track of important things, so anything minor I don't have precise knowledge of.
You already know the events of.
I know about the Joybringer. I know about everything. Everything major that's happened aside from Godless. I have books upon books, just paging everything, chronicling every major event that has ever occurred.
Is quite a lot that has happened here. I didn't think I'd be back doing something like this. Not since my departure.
Well,
And
to be
yet it has
fair,
happened anyway.
you and Lucas wished never to be a part of this ever again.
And look where it got us.
I suppose I should take some blame for this.
You know about the girl. The one he ended up growing increasingly attached to.
Out of the many, many Lucases I've spoken to, that's been a common issue.
Attachment has always been one?
Yeah, though he may seem cold-hearted at times, Listen, I think I should say I'm sorry for everything that's happened.
It's fine. Truly.
It isn't. It isn't fine. It's my fault. I made a deal once to get rid of the Watcher, to save the Prime timeline. And that's what led to this.
And even still.
I'm the most guilty out of everyone here.
And yet, I could not ever bring myself to hate you for any of that. Because you are here now. That is what matters, is it not?
At least now I can right my wrongs.
I would say you cannot change the past, because technically, would that be true? Think about that.
It wouldn't.
You cannot change the past events that happened, but you can. But in the future, you can change things. You are now here.
I could go back, but I can't do anything to stop this from happening.
If you could have gone back, what would you have done? Question.
There wouldn't be any other way to stop Watcher. It would have just ended up back here.
So, no matter what would happen, this would forever be the outcome. This place. Somewhere that shouldn't exist but does.
I've caused too many problems for people.
Should find the nymph. If she figures out you're here, she would probably want to speak to you.
I can go over to her shrine.
At some point. Did I ever fit my role that I was given, or should I have been?
You did well.
Else?
You did good at your job. That's all that really matters. I don't blame anyone who left for leaving.
I would do it again.
I
would gladly do that again. Over.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I need to be honest. I shouldn't have asked everyone for that much help. Every single
Had a
person
look.
who was in the Times Eye, other than, 3 people, have died all because I asked too much of them. I shouldn't have.
I would
They
still
didn't
do it
deserve
again.
it.
Those missions were my pride. You sent me on. I was sent on them. I enjoyed them so much. Wait, I just realized something. Is it actually passing now?
I thought I should fix it while I was at it.
It's finally changing. It hasn't changed in so long. Feels a little bit
Constant
more
time hasn't been operating properly since I was young. I thought the first thing I should do is fix that.
Thank you. This feels much less foreboding. Aside from this is obviously still foreboding.
I'm not
People have
going to
been
meddle in what one in them does. There's no real incentive.
This map, it's quite nice. I enjoy it.
It is.
We've built up decent
Hello,
size.
Serialitas.
Hello.
It has, hasn't it?
Mm.
It's been fine. I've just been busy with dealing with the prime timeline and all. A lot of issues I've had to correct over the past few decades, centuries. It is. I've had to deal with what, at least 3 servants by now at this point. Back to back. There have been a lot of things.
I need to
Happy
get
to see you as
meds.
well. Oh, your medicine?
It's it doesn't seem to be as bad when I'm here. Luckily, it doesn't seem as bad, but it still has its moments. Definitely moments. It won't be good journeying down there tomorrow. But I have to do it. If I can do one thing right here, it has to be that. Has to be that. I have to fix something.
Fair enough. Also, you up there. I know you're watching me. Turn around.
There are very many that seem to be watching. It's an eye, Oh.
Horde.
Well, I thought you would have forgotten me. It has been a little bit. But it seems that you remember nonetheless. How you been? Heard the big boss man did a little something.
Don't patronize me.
big guy in blue. Boss.
I know.
Who sent me here to ensure suffering. Something that you seem to be ruining. Thanks for that. I'm stuck here until that
Why-
job is done. He's forcing more and more of me to just... whatever. I'm not telling you shit.
But you forget that I have my logs.
Yeah, but I thought that wasn't important enough to get anyone, to be honest. No. With Watcher destroying a new timeline.
It tracks
yeah.
every single being in existence other than us four.
Small note, by the way, you should check on that. I've been feeling those timelines blink out now. I can feel when he dies, you know? And they're
I
starting
know.
to blink out at a rate consistent with you-know-who coming back. Do you
I
say that in front of all
know.
these people?
I'm dealing with that.
It'd be really fun just to tell them all the thing that you have not told them. And no one's told them, really. Has anyone informed you?
Listen, Hive. I know
Speaking to the,
what I'm doing.
Speaking to the hive mind or speaking to the person in front of you? Really, there's a distinction between us and me.
You're a hive mind. Information travels.
I want to trip you up. Put down that sword. You both know this. You kill me, I come back stronger. That's how it goes. Please put down the sword you were trying to stab me with.
Lord. Hive, whatever you want me to call you.
Yeah, you take your pick. It doesn't really matter to me, does it?
I know what I'm doing. I'm dealing with that issue.
Shouldn't you say what issue it is? Tell all these fine folks what your fuck up has done.
It is not an issue right now, and therefore no one needs to worry about it.
People who live next to his door.
I will deal with it before it becomes an issue again.
It's becoming an issue very, very soon. I mean, what if someone tipped him off that, you know, the people that he's been hating so much are still here, and that Keeper cares about the outcome of this experiment? What would he do if he knew that you had investment? The second he figured that part out, I know exactly what would happen.
I can stop him again.
Can you?
I have dealt with him for eons.
Was that a pun?
Not an intentional one.
You don't have a sense of humor. Good.
I will deal with him before he becomes an issue again.
He's one of me is on road to tell him that fact right now. Tell him
I don't
you
care. I know that they wouldn't affect the experiment. One has too much, has too much effort sunk into this.
Yeah, you're right, but they might kill one or two. This one or two could be your favorites. I know you have favorites here. I know that they're some of them live on the border to his domain. Do you know how easy it would be for him to just turn on the look and boom, their entire house is rotting and them with it? Isn't that fun?
Oh boy.
Should I say something?
Now I think I know the problem. Oh,
I'll just spell it out for those people who don't know. But Watcher is back, folks. Keeper has failed to keep him locked away. Unfathomable
Oh,
has freed him from his cage once more, and he is back and ready to do what he does best. And that's ruin
I've dealt
everything
with
Keeper works
Everwatching.
for. You've dealt with Apparition.
I've dealt with Everwatching as well.
You
It was my
haven't dealt
whole
with the
job.
actual one.
You've dealt
No.
with the little creatures.
Our
that
job was
kill
keeping him at bay, because whenever he gets into a universe, it is doomed.
You dealt
Yes.
with the little guys he sends to check if the universe is ready to be consumed. You haven't dealt with the guy who has killed, what is it, millions of universes at this point? He's the reason why there's an omniversal purge. He's the reason why Keeper is still in business. He's the reason the Times I existed. Well, yeah, existed. Every single one failed. Every single one was destroyed.
And yet some of us still survive.
Not for long.
Somehow. Some way.
There are still
Yeah, some-
remaining Times I members. As long as they're alive, this rendition of the organization has not died.
How long do you think it would take for me to find them with all my eyes, you know? I put like even half of us on the job, it'd be a matter of minutes. We are omnipresent.
They're
Where
competent.
this suffering buries us, and we don't even need to kill them ourselves. Tip off to the Watcher, and Everwatching's on the way. We don't need to kill them with our hands. We can just be a messenger.
Times I members are skilled at fighting Everwatching. That was their entire job.
You're so confident. It's time of great.
The goal of the Times I was to not only keep Watcher at bay, but to stop all of the Everwatching.
One disobeyed and is dead.
I get the idea that there are already a few who are getting ideas. And what happens when Watcher's army
Defect?
turns to nothing? Because we both know
So you're telling
that
me
they wouldn't tolerate any of them being alive if they defect.
Do you remember?
They'll just kill them on the spot, and then they'll have no army to speak of.
Do you remember what my whole deal is? I feed off desperation.
You work for one.
I feed off desperation. What's more desperate with a god than a god without an army? I win. No matter how this outcome goes, whether he fights you to the death, whether you and your Times I dies, whether the universe collapses into a black hole, I win because everyone who remains is full of doubt and hopelessness. No matter how long this goes on, there is an inevitable end, and I will be there to watch it. I will always be here. As long as there is suffering in this universe, I will be here to watch your downfall. It's really funny to think that you're going to be able to stop him when all records show you haven't even failed. You haven't even succeeded once. Even when you managed to save Prime, what happened a few days later? Prime collapsed anyway. Kablooey! You blew it. We're like 3 primes down now. And where were you for any of that? Nowhere. You're pathetic. Come on. I know you want to kill me.
Splice.
That won't stop me
Oh.
anyway.
That's a new one.
Sonia.
I would rejoin if you need me. If you require me, I am at your service. Simple as that.
It's fine, you won't have to worry about Watcher. I will not let the Times I members who have given up on the mission to be dismembered by another ever-watching incident. I'm not letting anything like that happen again. I won't let another massacre happen.
Wonder if he would have liked
I
to
refuse
meet
to
me
let it
again.
happen.
Snow's spreading. Which one will get more irritated
Very
first?
honest.
One or observer? Probably an enigma. One of them's going to get angry.
One's tolerant.
This one is not quite tolerant.
That now goes
Make sure
up any
you've already been
further, though,
threatened with
Serialitis. I have to be honest,
You're in quite some danger. Where are you headed now?
I'm going to go to Euthalia's. It was nice talking to you, Sonia.
It's nice speaking to you as well. Oh, I have to be right back.
Give me take a second. I just need to. What the fuck was that? Wow. Sorry, chat. I think I got carried away there. I was pacing my room super hard. It was it was something, okay. Yeah. About midway through that rant, I just started walking.
Yeah, we're like cutting the scene right now so that I can get to the place.
Would you like me to do the haircut, or would you like me to keep this?
Nah, it's fine. But actually, Nate said they're busy, so yeah, that'd be preferable.
Who is this individual who has just subbed to my stream?
If you want, yeah.
Interesting. Anyways,
Yeah, we're
I'm
pausing lore till Night gets back.
gonna cut this audio again. my audio's live.
The
You guys
the
are-
really big tower.
And my audio's
Hi.
live.
The
You guys
the
are-
really big tower.
I love
My
acting.
audio's
You know the
Hi.
giant tower that looms over everything?
You mean the one on
Oh
the
god,
hill?
there was like a second of feedback loop.
Yeah. Go to the go to the right of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
Like the far
Isn't it
right.
more to the left?
You'll find it. No, it is definitely right.
We're on the left side.
Is it a giant
If you
blue
find the
tower?
flower border,
What do you want?
follow the
Oh,
flower
no, I
border.
just fell down
Simple
the
as that.
hole.
This giant blue tower's roof is skunked.
Actually I could just teleport you.
True.
Okay.
And
I keep forgetting
Actually, wait,
I
Cronus,
keep forgetting that I
Cronus.
just
There's this cool thing called
have
I can do
up.
that.
Have you considered
Bam.
Okay.
that's
Hide.
like effort?
Go somewhere. Stalk us. Stalk us. Go. Go stalk. Go stalk. Go
You
stalk.
guys are
No,
looking
he
at
has loaded.
general chat
we
right
all
now.
hurt
Not general.
people.
Announcements if you guys want to watch the stream or review the VOD are
Hi, buddy.
the official EON
Oh,
SMP
Don't be too noticeable. Like, go.
YouTube and Twitch. Because I'm
Go
the only
behind here.
person who
Go behind one of these
streams
trees.
on like
Okay.
every SMP I'm in. Except for one. I've only not
Oh,
been
I haven't found that yet. Oh,
only
this is gonna be
been-
terrible.
I've only been one of multiple streamers on like one SMP. The vast majority are just me streaming. Anyways.
I don't know whether to do the Ranbu skin or the Hermes skin.
Got it right now, Hermes. Like, I would say today
Probably shouldn't
for
do
you is
rainbow.
more-
Ranbu, okay.
Yeah, that was actually kind of funny. I joked about identity theft not being a complete. It's a real thing, bestie. But you're not an identity thief. So it's
I
fine.
gotta be perfectly honest, you probably shouldn't do rainbow.
The Dream SMPers will find our stream and shut us down for copyright infringement.
You literally wait.
I don't want Rainbow Live to sue me.
Send help, they're coming for us.
Rambo Live
Okay.
is stealing your gender. He doesn't care.
Okay.
Hermes. This is funny. This is actually
Okay,
kind of funny.
I'm gonna do the countdown again.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going back to my roots.
7.
Person, let's go.
Alright. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Usually, any who come to
you're
this
the
shrine are either a friend, you know me, you know where the shrine is, and you're definitely not a new traveler. You're nobody I know, so that must make you someone, a god I haven't met.
I am the keeper.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I heard from Sonia that you would have that if I dropped by you would like to talk to me.
Of course Sonia would say that. Of course she would. Oh, Sonia, what have you done to me?
Because of the connection to Lucas.
Still my fault, and no one will dissuade me.
It wasn't.
It was.
The entire thing was orchestrated by the Observer.
Still. It's still horrifically my doing. Huh. I know what this was.
You've only tried to do what you think you should do. You shouldn't be held accountable for that. Also, hello.
Mind them.
There's someone standing directly behind the tree.
Don't worry about them as of now. I don't think they're a threat. If they were a threat, they would have made themselves known. And again, a lot of threats don't like to. Quite vague memories of just one little area. You spoke about you sometimes.
I assumed so.
He did. I don't remember a lot of what he said, but he spoke about you sometimes. I think I vaguely remember saying, maybe one day I could meet them and...
Well,
Hi. Yes, today's the day. Is-
I'm sorry about what happened.
Okay. Something strange is that this jacket, I never had it. I don't remember having it any time before when I woke back up.
If you can't tell, it's Lucas's.
I can tell because of certain stitching on it. Certain stitching. Vague cologne smell. Very vague, but it's somewhat there. And it is way too long. Look! It dwarfs me. I'm tiny. Oh.
To be fair, in comparison, you are fairly short.
Yep. Suppose that's what made me look so vulnerable. Definitely made me look a lot more vulnerable. Hey, did you know I yelled at that observer once, technically? Oh, apparition, but still?
I know.
I never thought I'd do that and not get smited instantly.
Ithalia,
Yes.
I think I should tell you something.
What is it?
I've been having to deal with a certain issue as of recent. Don't worry about them affecting anything. I got it under control.
Observer.
They've been a certain organization from the Prime Timeline has begun the process of releasing them.
I've already met them personally once.
I'm not going to let them destroy another timeline.
Mine gone. Can you tell me that? Mine gone.
It is.
I don't know where I'll go once this is over, or if I'll
Thousands
ever
of
make it to the end.
timelines have started blinking in and out. Their eyes are everywhere. I recognize the signs.
He told me about them. I think he called it the look. That's what he called it, didn't he? Did he? I remember this.
That's the name I'd given to it.
Of course.
The stare of one of their eyes causes everything to collapse.
I think I've seen that somewhere here. I know where that is. I think it might be, I don't know. Yes. I'm assuming that's what it was. I noticed it once.
Euthalia,
Yes?
I have to be honest with you, I would say that I'm pretty impressed that you actually managed to get a devoted servant of Observer to betray them. Sure, it didn't end how you wanted it to, but that's an accomplishment in of itself.
It was very kind. Increasingly kind. He did not deserve his fate. But it's also not the first body I've seen in my yard. Well,
No
death.
one deserved to die.
Nobody. I still can't believe that the first time I had ever killed somebody was in response to one of them killing him. Lucas.
I
still
see
can't
you
believe
behind
it.
the tree.
There's very many that lurk. I don't feel like there's any harm in them.
2, not counting Surrealitas.
Yeah, Surrealitas tends to lurk around. Focused on that. Oh, look at them. Don't scare them! Scaring new travelers is never
Could
the
you
smart
not
thing.
attack the people?
I can't
Don't freeze them either, please.
Or who either
Hey.
you are.
Ethalia. I'm one of the patrons? One of the patrons. Just one of them.
I am the Keeper, one of the primary 4. The Corpora Divina.
Arguably the one I... This is actually their first time visiting here, and it's begun, hasn't it? I was like so long
It
ago
is.
now.
I'm curious.
I've been
Enlighten me. Was I really
dealing
right?
with things for a few decades.
This land is... Need to know everything about this place? I can explain. Sock
Okay.
puppet.
I feel out of it.
Welcome to the plains. Experiment. That big guy up there made an experiment. That one up there, is... Don't, but simply don't fuck with them. You can get very angry very fast. I know firsthand. This one's actually pretty nice. Very kind. You should meet Arbiter at some point. Arbiter is also really sweet. Careful with the snow.
Surrealitas, you're actively freezing the grass.
Starting to think it's mostly just not in your control. I recognize you. Don't flee. I won't hurt you, I promise. You okay?
Also, for you, because I'm assuming you haven't been here for too long. Before I came here, time was fairly stagnant, only changed for during major occurrences.
Time officially passes. I actually just noticed that. It doesn't feel weird anymore. Things feel a little more natural. Nothing's natural about this world, if you haven't noticed. You technically shouldn't be able to breathe. There's no atmosphere. Yet we do, nonetheless. Life lives.
Here is so suggestive. You can never tell.
No. Something is worrying me about you. Very much. What's wrong? Wait.
I know that one.
This one is exactly what Sonia's been looking into. Isn't it? It's to be.
Skulk.
It's going to get her killed. I hope you know this. It's going to get her killed.
I told her.
She is set in her ways, isn't she? Even from hearing it from you. She's set in her
Adamant.
ways.
She's very adamant that she has to do this. She said that because she was able to handle all the missions I'd sent her on, then she should be able to manage this. And I can't stop her.
At least try one more time. If she'll listen to anybody, would likely be her own employer once upon a time, and essentially her patron. I heard that she chose you as her patron.
She did.
She didn't make the wrong choice. I can say that.
And yet I try to read you, I still don't understand. What's really behind those eyes? Each of you.
I think about that. Repeat, please. Oh. Seem to be in some sort of pain. I can tell by how you're acting. Or in your hurt. You were very reminiscent to a spirit. Perhaps that's what you are.
I come back and I already have to deal with this much.
You seem to fret over the weight of it.
Sorry, what?
Things are strange here. Serialitas. Not tell if you just are. Do not raise your weapon. No one here will cause harm. I can guarantee it. If they do, I will deal with them myself. I'm not quite afraid to do so anymore.
Okay, I have two possible ways to fix this. Time manipulation. Or a slightly more painful but faster procedure.
What's your idea? It's not.
Simple. I cut out everything from whenever they first got the stalk to now. I'd kill the present you and revert to the past.
I shall go for now.
Say.
If that makes sense.
If you need anything, shrine is open, always.
I will return soon. I just need to take.
By past, I'm referring to whenever you first got it.
Farewell.
I'm time. I've had to deal with things like this before.
Wait, what do you mean by? You were one of the people that she asked. That's why. Oh, that's why she feels so inclined to go, because people went and people.
Stop the Joybringer.
Oh.
Investigate.
I heard. And I have heard.
Don't blame her for that. It was entirely out of everyone's control.
And yet, what I have noticed is that she'll forever blame herself for something like that.
People can make mistakes, I would know.
She would have never meant for anyone to fall.
She didn't intend for that to happen.
Doesn't seem like that type of person.
But after all, nothing ever lasts. I would know.
I would assume so. Suppose I figured that out with Lucas.
What do you want, Kronos? Say my name.
Okay, I'm gonna stop lore for a moment to say, Hunter, I said the thing. Like, do a title card or something.
What exactly did you say?
I said the name of the event.
Nothing ever lasts, I would know. That's the name of the event. I am having a miniature mental breakdown in my head. I'm talking to Keeper. Cool.
Who's running that event? Last I know.
Also, for the sake of not making this go on for longer, what if we just end the event here?
Moment.
And, like, we can continue, like, the lore if we want.
Style send off.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, please put everybody who I haven't met before, please put your chosen names in chat. This is the credit sequence. So.
Oh my gosh.
We get credits.
It's fucked up, but that's just how it is.
Hi, I'm Nay. I'm silly, and I think I played too many characters for my own good.
Okay, bad pianist. Okay, got it.
Wow! Magical! I mean, you already know what two characters I had to play, just because one of them was genuinely important. One of them was important to me.
It's kind of a.
Hi, Cronus.
There's a silly story behind this, why it's phrased that way. On the first event of Vizier Saga, when I was first developing this credit sequence, I accidentally put the people's full names in quotes instead of their nicknames. Now it's just a staple. Because technically our gamer tags are just our... Not surrealists, it's surrealities.
But...
And Zimmerman. And Zimmerman. Oh wait! I forgot your most important credit.
To be fair, Kronos is, like, my chosen name to be called on everything, though.
I've always put it as this. The first name is the name your friends give you, which makes it kind of basically your name. The second name is your gamer tag, a fake name, to be honest. So it doesn't matter which one's in quotes, both are not real names in the first place.
I don't see the name Kronos that way, but yeah.
Nah. I understand. I'm not saying it as Kronos, your chosen name. Kronos is the gamer tag. Who's left
Yeah.
for me to credit? Hermes, what characters did you play? Oh, you just did your own credit sequence. Okay.
Convenient.
SMH, thank you for taking my job. But yeah, thanks. I didn't really know what to put there. Hermie, what do you want me to put as your title?
Hey, Kronos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do any haha funny Sonya talking to Keeper stuff right now, or do I not have time?
We are still live.
I don't have time.
I don't care. Listen. We still do a lot of stuff
care.
behind.
Hermie's her. That's not fault.
Hermes!
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 Hermes! I love you, Hermes!
Hermes as Hermes.
Ah.
Oh wait, I forgot another credit.
Ew, my Snapchat's going
God
off.
damn it, I hate
Yourself.
this keyboard.
Sock puppy.
Keyboard. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy.
I have a sec.
Hunter, you forgot your own. You forgot your own credit.
You forgot your own credit, buddy. What do you forget yourself? Oh wait. Probably shouldn't ask that. Hunter, stop forgetting yourself. Somewhere didn't show up. Thank you, Sock Puppet. We love you. Hey, what do you want from me yet? What do you want from yet?
Okay, we
Air-
are now